Greetings from Hikari International Private Limited, Okayama, Japan. Today I would like to discuss you about the importance of stickers which you normally see in most of the Japanese vehicles. You see in front of the glass there are normally two stickers you can see, and normally on the back trunk of the door you see the stickers. So what these stickers stand for and what are the features about these stickers, why these stickers are so much important in Japan. So let me move with the first one. This is Shaken. You see here Shaken vehicle inspection. Shaken vehicle inspection. This is Shaken means vehicle inspection. So how this sticker look like, let me show to you over here. You see here 33 2, and it is placed right above center of the front screen of the car. You see here the Shaken 33 2. The year is mentioned over here. 33 means 1988 plus 33, so it means that 1988 plus 33, so it's 2021. And second means February 2021. Let's see the story behind this sticker. So why this sticker is important. So if you don't have this sticker, so the car cannot be driven. The car cannot be driven if you don't have this sticker in front of the glass. So this sticker normally pasted from the automobile inspection company in Japan, and this sticker is equipped with automobile inspection certificate, and the inspection mark is displayed in accordance with the ordinance of Ministry of Land, Transport and Tourism. So therefore it is against the law to peel it off without permission. So if you violate, you have to pay the penalty of somewhere around 500,000 Japanese yen. So be careful. So this is what the sticker stands for, why this is important for. So the inspection period for private passenger car is valid for 3 years from the registration of the new vehicle to the first inspection. If you buy a Japanese vehicle in Japan, a new vehicle, then this inspection will be valid till 3 years for the private passenger car, till 3 years, and after that you have to undergo a vehicle inspection every 2 years, and the validity of the vehicle inspection is determined for each vehicle type. For example, if I buy the vehicle in this year, in 2021, so my inspection will be valid till 2024, and after that I will have to inspect the vehicle after 2 years. So this is what this sticker stands for. Let me move to the next one. This is Tenken examination sticker. First of all, let me show to you how this sticker will look like. You can see this. This is a round shaped sticker, and it looks like an old telephone. Here you can see the months mentioned: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And right on the middle of the sticker, 31. So you have to add 31 in 1988 to get the year. So it's 2019. So the next inspection of the vehicle will be in 2019, June 2019. So you have to inspect the vehicle in June 2019 by a certified maintenance department from mechanics in Japan. So these mechanics have the level 2 certifications. So all mechanics are not able to inspect the vehicle. In Japan, it is a very strict policy, and the government allow those institutes and those maintenance departments who have the mechanics having the qualification of level 2 technician. So this is what this stands for. So let me move further on the story of this sticker, the Tenken examination. So as you have seen, it is rounded in shape. It is round in shape, and therefore, so this sticker is not legally required. In the first place, even if you don't have the legal inspection, there is no penalty. So this sticker means that you have received a legal inspection from Japanese institute, a legal inspection a legal examination from Japanese institute, Japanese maintenance department, and normally you have to inspect the vehicle after a year, after a year's time. So 1 year, after 1 year you have to inspect again. So however, it is a violation of the safety standards if the inspection sticker has been set for a certain period of time. So there is a violation. So you can see on the back of the sticker, let me show you the back of the sticker. You see here you can see here the Okayama, it's written here Okayama Toyopat, Okayama Toyopat, Okayama Toyopat. So this is a maintenance department in Okayama. So this vehicle belongs to Okayama. So the owner of this vehicle have to further examine this vehicle in 31/6, means June 2019, from Okayama Toyopat. So if this validity has been passed, for example, like in July, and you paste the same sticker in front of the glass, so there is a violation of the rule. So you have to paste the updated sticker in front of your screen. So this is what this sticker stands for. So be sure to check the period for which you leave the sticker pasted. So name of the maintenance site is mentioned on the back of the sticker. The time when the next period inspection and maintenance will be performed are indicated. As you have seen on the back of the site, there is a time mentioned over, so you can inspect the vehicle after that time. Now move to the next one. This is Te Nempi or Te Haishutsu. Te Nempi and Te Haishutsu. What these stickers stand for and how they look like. Let me show it to you. It looks like this. You can see almost all the vehicles which came from Japan. You can see this sticker on the back door of that. So this is the Te Nempi and this is Te Haishutsu. So low fuel consumption and low carbon dioxide emission standards are being followed by the manufacturer of that vehicle. So this sticker is attached to the eco-friendly car. So there is no particular law that require you to prove that you are an eco car, or you can safely remove this. So you can safely remove this sticker. So all the Japanese cars are eco-friendly and low fuel consumption standards are being followed by those Japanese vehicles. Now move to the next one. This is Shako Shome sticker. Shako Shome sticker. Let me show the picture of that sticker first of all to you. The picture of that sticker. Let me show it to you in my another device. This is how it looks like. A very important sticker. You cannot register the car without this sticker in Japan. So what this sticker stands for, you can see the address is mentioned over here, the address, and this number is given by the police station in Japan, the police office. So what this sticker means for garage certification sticker. It's written here, the garage certification sticker. So the garage certification sticker is called the storage location mark, and this sticker that proves that you have a certain storage facility to secure your car. So the storage location mark is by law in Japan. So there is a law in Japan. You cannot register the car unless you have the garage certification sticker. So the police station, the police officers will come to your location and they will see your garage, and after that they will give you this sticker, and then you can go to the registration office to get your car registered. So this is what this stands for, and you paste this sticker on the back of the door so that any official authority can see the sticker and can see the location of the vehicle you usually park that vehicle. So in the rural areas in Japan, in villages, in far more islands in Japan, so this is not being followed. This rule is not being followed. But in cities, in other cities, and in suburbs you have to follow this rule. So since this sticker is that the required by the law to attach it, so it seems that there is no reason to peel it off against the law. So you have to put this sticker on. So this is very important sticker. So right now you see there is a very much problem in parking facilities. There is so much rush. So this policy should be followed by all other countries as well. So that's up for now. You see the stickers, the Shaken sticker, Tenken sticker, Te Nempi and Te Haishutsu, and the fifth one is Shako Shome sticker. So this what the sticker stands for, and I will come with the next video with some new information about Japanese vehicles and auctions and their customs. Thank you. That's all for now. Goodbye.